What's going on, guys? Thank y'all for watching another episode of the Driver's Channel. I have my wife Selena with me, and today I'm gonna ask her 10 questions about dating or being married to a car guy. So we're gonna jump right in. So what was your first impression when you realized how much I love cars?
Well, I didn't know much about it myself, so I thought it was cool and interesting I was interested in kind of seeing how that was. I guess I didn't really know how serious it was until we started dating more seriously, but at first I thought it was a cool hobby to have, and it's something that was new that I wasn't introduced to before, so yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome.
If you had to describe me as a type of car, what would I be and why?
Oh my gosh, these are... If you were a type of car, I think you would be an electric car. Because you're really quiet.
Okay. No, I'll take that.
Or maybe like a modified electric car, because you like...
I'm technical.
Yeah, you're like more techy, but you're quiet, but you also have like your different unique colors. Like, I mean, you're more artsy and stuff, so, and creative. And I think electric cars might be a little bit more boring. So a modified electric car. Definitely not like a Mustang.
Nah, more like a
Supra?
I mean, it's not an electric car, but what's the new one?
New one? Lucid?
Yeah, the Lucids. Those are good.
Those are fancy though. I wouldn't say you're fancy.
Okay. What's one car-related skill or knowledge you've picked up from being with me?
It's like a rotary engine or rotary motor on like the RX-7, and
nice.
How a turbo sounds, how to point that out, because I had no idea like or recognized any sounds coming off cars, but definitely that.
Yeah, I love a good rotary. Love listening out for rotary sounds, and they do have a really unique sound, so that's really cool. Do you feel like my love for cars ever takes time or attention away from you?
Do you feel like it does?
No.
So when I had mentioned initially about how I thought it was cool that you had this hobby and everything because it was new to me, I didn't really realize how much of an obsession it was and how much a lot of the day consumes you in cars. Like, for instance, I woke up at 5:15 today a.m. to go to a car show. That is serious. And the countless YouTube channels that I have to watch on a daily basis, and you just being on your phone, or, oh, this is the best one, when I'm mid-conversation with you while we're driving like this, and all of a sudden, like, pulls the window, and you're trying to listen to a car that's going by instead of what I'm saying. So yeah, I think the attention is definitely has to be shared, and I think the car wins.
It's not that I don't think what you're saying or trying to tell me is important at the time, but like, and this is gonna sound bad, but like, I can ask you to repeat what you said, but like, I can't ask the car to go by again. So like, I don't know if that makes sense.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it's not nuts.
But does it make it right? No. What's one thing I could do to make you enjoy cars more?
I don't know. I don't know if I'll end up enjoying it more per se, because I feel like I do exercise a lot of interest in it, and I've gone to a lot of car events and ask you questions and things like that. So I don't really feel like my level of joy will be increased, but maybe just my knowledge. I think I tend to gravitate more towards what I know a lot about. So once I start to really understand the lingo and, like, you know, the parts are more familiar to me and it becomes more of a natural thing, then I might enjoy it more. But it's still like a foreign language to me right now, so I'm just amused by it, but I'm not really like excited about it.
If you had to like buy, or if you got to buy your dream car, if you got to buy your dream car, what would it be? What features would it have? Is there anything you'd like to do to it?
I think over time it's changed, but I've always stuck to like a Cadillac just because I love a pearl white Cadillac with like mahogany seats is like my vision board stamped car forever. Escalade. Sorry, pearl white Escalade with mahogany seats. I already have it all planned out, and I would definitely like to make like the trim like all black, because I love black trim on cars. I think it looks cleaner, and that's essentially why I like the Supra, because it has more of like a classy look to it, I think. Yeah.
What's your most memorable car experience that we've had so far?
My most good memorable would be second time we went to Virginia Beach, and we stayed in like a super nice Airbnb with your friends and myself, and then we got to do the Spring Fest down there, and have some like chill time and just like really have good food.
That was a good time. That was a nice Airbnb too. If you had to pick a car that I talk about the most, what do you think it would be? Outside of the Supra.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. So I think it changes. I think there was a phase where you were like super, like, I think you told me like your favorite car was an Evo, and everywhere we go you'd point out Evos. When we first started dating, I think it was the Skyline for sure, and you were always pointing out Skylines everywhere we went, and I think you kind of still do that, but not as much as you used to, or GTRs in general. And then Evos, and then now I kind of, I don't know, aside from the Supra, I think now you've kind of hit a phase where you're stuck on like Mustangs.
Yeah, I think it's because I see them more often, and I like the bang for the buck. Like, you get a lot of car for a good, like, bang for the buck for sure. If there's something you could change about my car hobby, what would it be?
I would say that I wish you would get a different car. I wish you would get a different car.
What did he say?
Why you say that?
So it could fit our baby.
And you guys have heard me say in previous videos, like, that would make a good family car. I've had my eye on a M3, F80, G80, or RS3.